we're back. Luckily, it only took like a minute and a half to load the map up instead of like the 30 minutes it took to generate it. So that itself is a good sign. However, I'm still a little concerned about whether turning the debugging off will fix this. Which units haven't moved? Send you that way. Interesting. More coastline. Oh boy, what's up here? Yep, just like I drawn. The edge of this peninsula, I guess. Hopefully we're on a decently large continent, or it will be hard to expand, because believe me, it will be a very long time till we can sail across the oceans without, you know, dying horribly. Turning the debugging off does not seem to have solved my problem. Made it a little better, I guess. There's a reef and a storm. As you can see, being in that storm would hurt us. 40%, which is down here, but 40% damage per turn. Storms are bad. You go this way. Now we have to sit through another turn. I think I'm going to have to kill some people to bring this under control. I was gonna be peaceful, but that's not gonna fly. It takes this long to go through turns this early in the game. They've made a mistake. Okay. You, start heading down the side of the coast, I guess. As painful as that's gonna be. We're here. I can't look now. You know, I wonder, as long as we're trying crazy things, where is it? This might be an issue. May not actually do what it claims to do. This should make it faster in theory. I don't need that either, because honestly, my graphics card is not the bottleneck here. Even if I am recording. That might be causing more problems than it's worth by trying to save memory. Who knows? Although now that I've unchecked it, the game's like, what are you doing? You fool! Why didn't you leave it alone? There we go. So we'll try this, and if this turns even longer, then we'll have to turn that option back on. That is about the same to my uncultured senses. I didn't whip out a stopwatch or anything. You guys on the YouTubes can tell me whether that was faster or slower. Oh well. Onward. The Sea of Okarui. I can't pronounce that. You kidding me? Oh god. So much pain. I really should have picked a smaller map. This was stupid. Well, you get to sit through the pain with me. That's just how it works. You know what, no, we're turning this back on. It wasn't making things slower, that's for sure. It maybe even been doing what it said it was supposed to be doing. Alright. Onward! So I need more units out here so that the span between each turn is not quite as painful. I think the other problem is that, oh hey, we did something. We researched nomadic lifestyle so we can start building more units. Gathering, first to discover receives a gatherer. They're the very early workers. They can build all sorts of things. Language, of course, is recommended for science. I'm not sure why. It gives happiness. There's nothing there that seems to give it science, but happiness... Well, let me click this and then show you.
I must down to the seas again,
Yeah,
to the vagrant gypsy life, to the gull's way, and the whale's
yeah.
way, where the wind's like a whetted knife. And all I ask is a merry yarn from a laughing fellow rover, and quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trick's over.
Man, that was long. Alright. Yes, we saw those. I want to build these guys. They get better results from the villages. They move faster, so we'll have a little more to do. Alpha male. Interesting. That's not something I saw in Grimace playthrough. Must be in like the SVN version I have. And all these promotions we can learn now. Fantastic. Anyway, let me show you why I haven't gotten language yet. We don't have a problem with unhappiness yet. Our problem is on health. Because we're not smart enough to not... Well, I don't want to be vulgar. We're not smart enough not to shit in our own, like, food bins, basically. Or something. I don't know. It's a problem. In fact, I can't tell... 7 of it is from civics, which we have no control over because we don't have alternative civics. 2 is from buildings, which actually show under here. Disease. That's a problem. It's technically a building, the way this game handles it, but yeah. We have the common cold, oh no. And homeless. We don't even know how to build houses yet, which understandably makes people upset. So yeah, disease. I don't know how we're gonna get rid of that very quickly. But, I do know the stone thrower... well, everything's gonna take a while to build. Never mind. I'll let that guy go before I get another wanderer. Defense is probably more important than exploration right now anyway. Anyway, whoops. I want to leave that, but I want to see the full tech tree. I guess that's up here. So, in case you had any doubt this game is ridiculous, this is the full tech tree. Language. Analyze strings. And some stuff here that isn't really fully fleshed out, because... It's funny how it says we could learn it in one turn, though. I think there's an overflow issue there. That is not going to happen. God. So, basically, a normal Civ game would start about here. Like, you might have archery or agriculture to start, and then there's pottery. And of course, even in the existing eras, this game adds more text. Wheel is one you often start with. Right around here is where you'd start a normal Civ game, and would end about... Oh... Stealth is up here, so we're not too far from where it would normally end. Probably around here. Although, these technologies are all different. Right around here, though. And it goes on and on and on. Yeah, it's a long game. Oh, God. I don't even know. I'm not gonna look at that. So this constructs... Now, cooperation. Lookout posts. Those are good for crime. We don't have an issue with crime. Childcare would be nice. It would get rid of some of our disease. We would need civics to make that one. Omega child crew, interesting. It's child labor, awesome. Yes, because that's a nice thing to say. Anyway, we need gathering. And herbalism will give us some health, which might help with disease. That will lower disease. That's about it. Disease is clearly my main problem right now. But there's not a lot we can do about it at the moment. That will add disease. That's not good. Cave dwellings would help us with some health, though. It's a long-term issue. Everything's a long-term issue right now. Oh. You haven't moved. That's what happened. Go up there. And now we get to have another long turn. Oh boy. But yeah, we have 20 normal civs and like 20 barbarian cities. Because I did Barbarian World, so it's really all my fault. Very tall grass. Looks like it has something on it, but I can't really tell. Is this still on, right? No, it's not. We haven't really unlocked any resources yet, though. Oh well. Onward, I guess. Man, I gotta get better at commentary if I'm gonna have these long pauses between turns. Alright. You. That's right, I want you to start exploring this coastline. You keep following this one. Follow the coastline. For now. And I'm already out of useful commentary for this game. Let me end this. So we have this corner here, which should be fairly easy to defend, especially if our border goes out a bit more. However, the downside to being a minor civ is you can't, like, you're always at war, so borders don't really help. Gatherer has been born on a faraway land. That means someone else has researched gathering before us, which, whatever. I don't see how, considering it's like the second tech I've gone for, but AI. I don't understand how they work. So I see more land down there. Like, I wish I could scroll the map while it was processing the turns, but there's a lot of mountains down here. Keep going. Ooh, our first wild animal. Let's go back to that. So this mod adds wild animals, among other things. This is a red fox. It has a strength of 2. These guys have a strength of 1. They are actually at a threat of being destroyed by a fox, which is kind of sad. But that's what we need hunters for. They'll get bonuses to animals. Wanderers might count as that, I'm not sure. But very soon we'll be able to have specialized hunter units. It looks like for now I can't go that way because I can't cross peaks yet. So that continent is blocked off. I'll have to go around. Let's see what happens to this poor guy. Oh god, there's lions up there too? This might be a problem. Game. Okay, I killed the fox. And wow, I wasn't even hurt. I was promoted in battle. Yes, I like it. However, that reminded me of something I want to do, which I don't remember if it's a standard option. I think it is. I want to turn off like the combat animation. That's just gonna slow things down, apparently. You know what? Whatever. I won't be able to tell the difference. Maybe it's a gameplay thing. Here we go. Quick combat. I don't need to see the animation. I just need to know the numbers. Alright. Now, if I want to... Alright, I'm bad at the interface. I'm gonna save here just in case I mess something up. So I want to see... Okay, so I just have to hold down the button. Oh, I have 98.98% odds. This must be the game was talking about free wins against barbarians. Whatever. I can accept that. Makes my life a little easier. And I subdued it. And I got promoted again. I like this. I'll take it. Take every advantage I can get. Let me see. Why is that like... No. You stay put. I want to look at the city. There we go. Okay, it says 22. It just looks weird. Yeah, we're technically starving. Oh well. It'll happen. Why is that... Oh. That's just exclamation marks. It's like, you're gonna starve! Luckily, you can't starve down to 0, because this arrow would never work otherwise. So we have a lion we get to do fancy things with at some point. There we go. Subdued lion. I can chop it up into tiny bits to get some hammers and food, kind of like chopping forests. Although these guys are a little easier to renew because they're barbarians. They'll spawn everywhere. Add a tail to a cultural heritage. Just 1 commerce and 1 culture. That's not really worth it. Animal versus animal. It's a fight. Temporary happiness boost. It's not an issue for us, like I showed. We can't really do any cool stuff with it yet. We unlock that later. So you just wait here. We'll do something with you later. I promise, though, subdued animals are cool. Oh god, a cave bear. 5 strength. Yeah, we don't have a chance. This is a problem. Let's go this way. Run away! Must live! Come on. You can do it. Alright. A hawk is withdrawn from combat. Well, at least I didn't die. That's fine. Cave dwelling... Scavenging. Scavenging camps reveals all sorts of resources. Can train thieves. Can construct all sorts of things. Whereas this... I mean, that can also construct things, but... we actually have some options now. Let's go with scavenging. I want to be able to get food resources.
A friend is one to whom one can pour out all the contents
Oh
of
god,
one's
that's the
heart.
other thing I was looking
Chaff
for,
and
is to
grain
not
together,
listen to you.
knowing that the gentlest of hands will take and sift it, keeping what is worth
I know
keeping,
it may be
and,
hypocritical for me to
with a
say,
breath of
considering I hate the
kindness,
sound of my own
blow
voice,
the
but
rest away.
this guy's voice, especially for quotes I don't care about, it's gonna be grating. Gatherer, all sorts of things. Yeah, you get the point. Alright, can we fix that? Options. Audio. Speech. No. Done and done. Let's go up this way. And we have a gatherer, even though it said only the first to discover gets one, but whatever. Unfortunately, we don't have anything for you to do yet either, not until we learn scavenging, so you sit tight. And that's where that hawk went. We can't follow it because it's a cheater and can go onto peaks because it can fly. That is unfortunate. I'm also kind of hurt. I'm just gonna stay here. If you want to fight me again, you can, but I'll be fortified, so yeah. You have fun with that. Sounds like it decided to have fun with that. Well, I wish the sound wasn't lagging behind the display, so I could more accurately see what happens. Yep, I killed the hawk. Good for you. And it's subdued again. Awesome. Let's see. 3 movement, can move through impassable terrain. Unit may not reveal undiscovered terrain except inside of players. Damn it! It would have been the best scouting unit ever! And that's probably why they did that. Whatever. You are also going to hold tight until I find something to do with you. I want to go scouting with hawks. That would be awesome. I have to find a solution to these slow turns. Lake Baikal has been discovered. Well, good for you. I don't care. That's a deer. That's a goody hut. That's the only choice I had to make this turn. That's unfortunate. What is going to happen? Who knows? And the deer left. Let's see what's in here. They're hostile. Great. I technically have more strength, but I'm not liking this. God damn it. I'm on Noble, you should be cutting me some slack here. Seriously. Well, from the sounds of it, I was victorious. Yep. I'm a little hurt. I guess I'll wait. You! Go down here. Bay of Tunetsino. I see. Unexplored island. And what benefit does that have to me? Long loading times, that's what. And next time I definitely won't be making as big a map, but that assumes there will be a next time. Wahaha. I can't walk on that. Follow the coast. It'll still be 15 more turns before I have another unit to order around. Very, very unfortunate. Yeah, let's go up here. What's that? Resin? Interesting. Looks like a distorted face to me. Very creepy one. looks like it's turning into tundra up there. I don't see much useful stuff up there, besides the resin. I'm gonna go back this way. And that's a deer. So exciting, right? No, I know it's not. I haven't even met another empire yet, because I decided to pick gigantic, or enormous, or whatever the hell. 0.17% of the way through the game, isn't that great? I regret this decision already. Oh wait, that looks like a barbarian city. Fun. Maybe if I kill them, some of the lag will go away. Kill them. Good joke. Well, something happened. Dear. Somehow that gets transported instantly to the town that took 2,000 years to get over here. Well, are you gonna be hostile? No, more money. I don't need money. Can you give me something else? A little more useful? Kind of afraid to step inside those borders. These guys are probably gonna die if I do. They don't get a bonus. Well, unless it's a melee unit they're up against, they don't get a bonus to other humans. Alright, well, let's do it. The Sea of Liwazla. Interesting. And Lynx. Also interesting. They have like all the withdrawal chances in the world. Great. How screwed am I? Stone thrower, brute, and stone thrower. Yeah, I'm kinda screwed. It's a good thing I'll have another unit coming out soon. Oh, wow. You lived. Of course they only sent one unit at me, I think, but you lived. Impressive. No. Bad idea. I'll just chill out here. I'll sentry up. Cave Bear. Nope. 0% odds. Oh god. That has a high defense bonus. Move here, it can't actually reach me next turn, which makes more sense. Seems like a smarter idea. Just a little. Banditry. Doesn't sound like the smartest idea, but let's see. By the way, I don't think I've shown this off yet. This game has a lot of civics. A lot. Most of the starting ones are terrible. Maintenance costs, war weariness, like everything here is bad. This number is nice and high because we're on such a large map. Usually it's 3 cities. So maybe that wasn't, like, necessary. Yeah, with that setting on, these are pretty meaningless. I'm never going to hit these limits. Oh well. It said it would scale, but I guess it's not very balanced. So usually that's 3, that's 7. That is definitely not 81, but whatever. It's not a big deal. I can't do that yet. I can't change to anything better there. Or there. Or there. Anyway, let's skip to what we can do. There's militia. It slows my unit production, and they're produced with food, which is the other reason that my city's not growing. Increases rebellion. Banditry. Units grow a little faster. They have a chance to capture, which is nice. I want to capture more animals. But it increases local rebel. Well, so does that. 50% faster training of thief, rogue, assassin, bandits, hideout, banditry. I'm gonna hold off until I have another civic, because I know that's not far away. So we actually get language that will give us a civic. And, you know, we've gone long enough without knowing how to talk. We should probably go back and get that. Alright, so, thief. Invisible to most units, I like that. They can't capture, though. They don't receive defensive bonuses. And... yeah. They add crime just by existing, of course. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? I have cannibals! Interesting. That's not my culture. I don't know why I can get that. Well, whatever. Carrion. That's on health and it adds food. Seems dumb. Tide pools also seem dumb right now. Bug catcher does not seem so dumb. Basically a lot of food resources, like we thought. Loyal. Heroic. That's a lot of stuff. Anyway, we're gonna get language now. That cave bear wants my blood. I don't want it to have my blood. Someone got promoted. Oh, you're also hurt. Edge this way. Where's this other guy? You! Good on you for supposedly taking someone else down. You're going to die. I think you've done enough. Hopefully they won't pursue me. Hopefully they can't move 2 spaces. Hopefully they aren't pissed off now. That would be unfortunate. Come on. Do things. Please. Hi. I was really hoping you wouldn't be pissed off. Well, shit. You aren't going to last long. There's a slightly higher defense bonus here, so I'm going to run away anyway. Hopefully they won't want to kill me. Keep running, dude. You can do it. Oh, look, the bear's gone. I want to head back this way anyway. See what's in this fog. That sounds like a victory. That dude pull it off. Be the best dude ever. Yes! Like that. Got promoted again. I like that too. This way. Oh, that might be a problem. Should let that guy fortify. Speaking of... oh god, 9 turns. Oh god. How did you survive? You are, as awesome as you are, I'm not sure I can save you. That is going to take too long. They'll come wipe you up. And if I walk back here, there could be an animal somewhere. Let's hope for the best. I want you to heal. It's a pretty defensible tile, and there aren't too many angles of attack. So even though this will take a while, you still might be safer than navigating through that fog. Yeah, Sentry until healed. You, unfortunately, should really do the same, which means a lot of turns where I'm just hitting the button. Yay! My favorite.